Oh, good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here and Aristi. And we're just going to see if anybody comes in, so we'll just wait a few moments before we do anything. Oh, wow, I'm straight in. Straight in. That's good, isn't it? Oh, it's just asking me to subscribe to my own channel. That's lovely. That's lovely. Wonder how good this stream will be. So today I'm going to do a journal page, just because I want to, just for no other reason than I want to. Hi, Anne-Marie. No, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie's not feeling very well today. She might not stay long. Just going to rip up some papers and things. Just to use on my paper there. Got some bits of tissue here from other projects. A bit of purple's always good. I like purple. Get some purple on there too. Just use that for bits and pieces. Used these in a couple of projects recently, so I'll get these on there. I'll load up the page and get started. I don't know where Aristi is. She may have just turned her sound off. She was with there a second ago. And now she's not. Oh, she is there. She is there. Yeah, okay.
Why?
Quiet. Yeah, I always got to use some purple. I was in big trouble this morning because my keyboard disappeared off my toolbar on my touchscreen computer there. So I had to go into the cupboard and get out the old clunky old keyboard. Man, I think it's a gaming keyboard or something. It belongs to my son. So it must be a gaming keyboard if it's his. And plug it in, and so I had to move things around and then plug it in, and so I've got to try and get my keyboard back on my toolbar. It's probably in there somewhere. Just have to now I have to go onto YouTube and Google. And search to find out how to get my keyboard back up. Yeah, gotta love YouTube. Tells you everything you want to know. Yeah, no, it ran that update I didn't want it to run, and after it ran the update, my keyboard disappeared. So yeah, I was trying to stop it running. I'm not very technical. Especially not on Windows anyway. Give me a Mac and I can do it. Give me a Windows and I still haven't figured it out. I don't know, all that left clicking and right clicking and does my head in.
How are you, Anne-Marie? Welcome, people that watching. You have 7 people watching, but nobody's speaking.
Lurking.
At least they gave thumbs up.
They're lurking now.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Sometimes some people from mobile phones, mobile devices, they can chat.
No.
At least for my device, I can't. I see the live with a bit of delay, and I don't have a chat option.
All right. So I'm just laying down some bits and pieces that I've got lying around here.
Hi, Doña.
Tonya, looking, not lurking.
Hope you feel better soon, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, it's not good when you get the old headaches going, is it? I was watching some videos this morning from my daughter's place, because I get to look after my grandkids in the morning before school, and my youngest granddaughter wanted to go on to a live stream that I was watching, so then I had to phone around the family to see who was available to have chat. I tried Anne-Marie, but she wasn't answering straight away. So, but we managed to get hold of someone so she could Skype with them, and we were pretending it was a live stream for her. She's only 3. She doesn't know the difference. She thought she was on a live stream, which she was in a way.
You will bring him to mine.
Well, yeah, it's got to be at the right time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was funny when they came.
Yeah. It was quite funny. So eventually we got hold of my younger sister, and she's got a 5-year-old daughter, and so my 3-year-old granddaughter was chatting with her cousin. I suppose they're cousins, and they ended up just drawing with each other over Skype for an hour. So they must have had their first crop together. It's very sweet. Is that your mum shouting at the dog again?
Yep.
That dog needs to go home, doesn't he?
It's been over a month.
Yeah. He needs to go home. Go home, doggy. It's a long time to be looking after someone else's pet. Let's have a look.
Long time to be looking after somebody else's nasty pet. Because if it was a good pet, I wouldn't mind. But it's a really bad pet.
Jeez, did you see my hair then? My hair's getting long. I would tie it back, but I can't get my arm up that high today, so can't tie my hair back.
How's your shoulder today?
Yeah, well, it's sore, and I can't get it up to tie my hair back. So that shows you how sore it is today. You know, I'm having a bad day when I can't tie my hair back.
My mom, after the accident, has very painful time
Mm.
brushing her hair and washing her hair. Imagine that if he wants to, when he pulls them up, he put her elbow on the wall so the wall will stabilize her hand to lift it.
Wow. I can't do it because it's too painful. I just can't do it. It just hurts too much.
Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Pauline.
Welcome.
No, I'm not having my hair cut short again.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Nope, I am not going to cut my hair short again. Unless my shoulder doesn't resolve, then I'll have to, because I can't put it back. Hey. Let's hope I don't ever get to that stage. Because I like it longer, Anne-Marie. That's why. Might suit me, but I actually like long hair.
Have you seen Donna's Danny new studio tour? I mean,
No.
when we say studio, we mean a huge house with plenty of rooms and kitchen and guest rooms for the people that are paying to take the lessons.
Mm-hmm.
A huge thing made of wood and stone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where does she live?
Donna Downey. You know Donna Downey
Yeah.
studio?
Where does she live?
Oh,
What country is she
no. Okay. I guess USA. I don't know.
Yeah, my sister's having great big clumps of her hair fall out. She's older than me, and she's getting big bald patches because her hair's just falling out. She's really upset. She's always had long hair too. She says it's getting there that she can't even cover it over. So I feel for you there, Debbie. I've got a house inspection on Monday, and I can't mow the lawn. So I've got to get my granddaughter round this weekend to mow my lawns for me. Man, I can't even do the lawnmower.
Debbie, that was not nice to say. She said that she hopes that she dies before she gets bald.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that.
You here to...
I had that yesterday, Aristi, when I was joining a live stream yesterday. So that message.
Yes, after I finished live streaming, the chat was there, and people were thinking that I was live, and they were telling me, "Why didn't you? I couldn't be able to leave a message and stuff like that." That they have, and I explained that it wasn't. It was just, the replay, and I had to go and remove it. I didn't put it there, and you can remove it after you put the video, after the video is done.
Yep.
I will remove it in mine, but I didn't find an option to remove it before I go live.
Right. Did the rest of your video come up after?
I didn't watch.
Okay.
No. Yesterday it was half of it missing, so I don't know. I was super excited with the April thing I read, so I didn't pay attention.
So I'm gonna have to get a drink.
Water.
Be back in a minute.
Okay. Yes, the message is coming. Son of Thyroid. Oh. The message is showing up and the live was... Sorry. The live was saved for the replay. And it was on, but I didn't like that. I didn't find an option to turn it off before you go live. I know there is an option to turn it off after the video is published in YouTube, but I didn't find an option to turn it off before I go live. I will check next time, but you know, in my lives I will remove it. I don't like to say it afterwards, but they say they wrote said or something anyway that this after a while it will be a permanent thing. So like it or not, it will be there, and I must say I don't like it. Like it's in Facebook that stays there. Are you okay?
Still. Ooh, sorry about that. I might as well go make a coffee while I'm at it. Get some water. No.
All my head is baby hair. Even in the center. Did you drink some water?
Yeah, I've got my water here. Go make a coffee because obviously I need a coffee. It's obviously why I'm coughing is because I need a coffee. Yes, Pauline. Journal page. Yeah. So I'm just going to put over the tissue paper like I normally do. Hi, Josie. sure Rusty will come in with a Italian greeting for
Hi,
you.
Josie. How are you?
All right. She's not feeling up to it today.
No, I'm in pain again today.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
If she goes quiet, you know what's happening then. You're eventually going to go to the hospital.
I'm not.
You are.
I object. I found that out. I object.
Don't care if you object. Get to that hospital.
Nope.
Yep. Tell the girls.
Nope.
Tell the girls she's got to get to that hospital.
Nope. The funny thing is that my mom is the type of person that even if she's in her deathbed, she doesn't go to the doctor, she doesn't go to the hospital, she has to be, you know, really, really, really extremely desperate to do something. So, I mean, I close her appointments and she doesn't go, even for serious health issue. So, when I was in extremely pain, she told me, "Okay, get up. We are going to the hospital right now." And she starts screaming and shouting. And I'll tell to her, "Okay, you're the teacher that teaches and doesn't follow the, you know, the things that she teaches.
Do as I say, not do as I do."
So she told me, okay, I will come with you and I will also see a doctor. You see, I will see a doctor with you.
She must be really worried about your
blood pressure medicines. I will see a doctor for my blood pressure. You see. And I told her, "Come on, woman, go have your surgery for the hernia you have, and go see an orthopedic for the thing that you have with your hand, and leave me alone." No, I will come with you and I will see a doctor for my blood pressure. I promise.
She's worried about you, Rusty.
Yes, because if I die, he won't have somebody to bust his, you know. I'm not going Pauline, so, you know, it's not, I don't like the exam that they will have to give me. I hate colonoscopy, so I don't like it. Been there, done that, don't like it.
Oh, Antonio. Hi, Deborah. Antonio was trying to get the food off the counter. People think it's only dogs that do that, but cats are just like way worse. Man. Right, so I'm just going to dry off this napkin a little bit.
I was speaking again. I don't know if you could hear me.
Oh, yeah, you turned off your mic again.
No, it was Otter. This
I had to
one
go and
is
get a coffee. Look.
cheers.
Cheers, me dear.
Cats are way clever than dogs in stealing food. They can climb on higher cabinets and open them and sneak inside them, and it's amazing how they do it. They are good thieves. How are you, Deborah? There is a funny video in YouTube with a cat that goes in the neighborhood and steals stuff. Each night, she goes in the house, the next door houses, and she steals items.
I love watching paint dry. Wonder what that naughty Pip is doing now. She's asleep.
I like the shades of blue that you put there. It's like vintage tiles. Hi, Peg.
Hi, Peg. Thanks for stopping by.
And don't forget, thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. Maybe this time we'll break her personal record.
All right. So Amory's little kitten Pippi is sleeping at the moment, and she had to turn the light out so that she would settle down. All I have to do is lie on the bed, and my cat comes and lies by the side of me. And he loves to watch videos with me as well. He presses his little head onto the laptop, you know, and he often will switch over and things because he's got his little head, his little chin pressed down onto the mouse tracking pad. Yeah, wrist is still not very well though, Peg.
I'm not that bad. After I ate, it got worse. I finished my design team project today, but I have no idea what I have to do. It's a huge team and they have too many files, and I feel like I'm drowning in the sea. And I was hoping when, the other Greek lady was getting her package that he will help me explaining me some stuff like posting and, because they're extremely professional, so you have to take special photos and put special links and stuff and stuff and stuff. So we're hoping she will help me, but she doesn't. So I feel really, like you're going in a foreign country and you're standing in the middle of nowhere without knowing where to go. My cat only loves me when she wants food. Then she puts a very sweet voice, melodic. Other than that, when I touch it, because that's her answer. I'm a food machine for her.
Oh, I've got my coat on today. It's cold.
Winter came already.
Well, autumn. It'll be autumn first. When we just had a really, really clear night last night, and so the temperatures dropped like anything. But yeah, autumn's getting here.
Here, summer is coming. I mean, we have 2 days now very hot weather and sun from Africa and hot winds from Africa, and it's really hot. And it's the sad thing is that in total this year we didn't have 20 days of rain. So in my island it will be a bit hard. Yep, because islands are a bit more difficult with water.
Yep.
So in the summer we will have 1 day water and 2 or 3 days they will turn it off, and we will have 1 day again and 3 days off.
Yeah, we get lots of this time of year. We get lots of sea fog rolling in. It's just blanketing, calm and wet, and it's like, oh man, don't like it. I don't like it. Because you have to drive out in it and that, and you can't see very far. And you still get idiots driving as if it's a clear day, where you can see. I'm sat on it. I was looking for my cloth then, and I was sat on it. There you go. Oh, getting comfy. So I'm just going to use some clear gesso on here now. Just to give it a little bit of and so you can still see.
I have a question. What's the difference between clear gesso and putting on medium, like matte medium or something, or a glue?
Well, it has more tooth. The matte medium and that would just leave it shiny and slick. And this has tooth, so if it's shiny and slick, I can't use watercolor on it.
Hi, Faith.
Hi, Faith.
So you mean it's more porous?
It's got,
gesso.
Yeah, it's got tooth, so I can use the watercolor on it, and you still see the background through it. I could have used ordinary gesso, watered down a little bit, but this will dry clear, so you can see more of the background. And allow me to use watercolor.
Didn't know you can use watercolor on gesso. Can you use watercolor or regular gesso?
Yes, you can.
But it works. It makes the paper non-porous.
This dries clear, so you can see the background. And if I used ordinary gesso, you could still see some of the background if you water it down enough, but it doesn't dry clear.
No. The second question is, if you use gesso, can you use watercolors? Not the clear one, the other one, because the gesso will make the paper non-porous, so it won't absorb the watercolors.
I don't understand what you mean. We just preserve the watercolor.
Anyway,
you can't watercolor on that medium because
I will see while you are doing it, because I think if you put gesso, it won't be let the watercolors absorb from the paper.
No, the watercolor won't be absorbed into the paper, no. But I've got
But if it's not absorbed,
but I've got Mod Podge on here, which has got a slick surface, so I can't watercolor over that properly because I've got the Mod Podge on there.
okay, if you put watercolor on just a surface, won't you be able to maybe wipe it out after you're done with it? Because in a watercolor paper you can maybe wipe it, but in just a paper, won't you be able to clear it with a baby wipe, remove it? I mean, it can smear and can remove.
I
don't know.
No idea what you're saying, actually. You just have to wait till I've finished these with the dryer.
Have to
So I can
wait
hear you
and see.
Wait till I finish with the dryer and then I can hear you properly.
Oh, okay.
Like I did a video yesterday. I was recording a video and I didn't have my glasses on, and I wrote out a word. I stamped out a word actually, and I thought I'd picked up the right letters off the out of the pack, and I stamped out the word and it was all good. And it wasn't until I'd actually finished the video and put my glasses on to do something else, and I looked back and I realised that I'd spelt the word wrong because I'd picked up the wrong letter. It's like, man, so the eyesight's going and the hearing's going as well, so I don't hear properly all the time either.
You wear glasses so you can see close. I wear glasses because I can see far.
And it was so funny that I decided to leave it in the video because it's like hilarious. I do correct the mistake, but I leave in the mistake because it's just too funny.
Watching paint dries.
Watching paint dry.
Yeah. So what have you been doing all today?
Yeah, when you do live streams, it's like it's a bit of a bore really, but it has to be done. If we'd both been crafting, they could turned over to you to watch what you were doing while I was drying off. I'm drying off so I can wash it again.
What was the latest project that you craft lately? Oh, latest project lately. Geez, my English. Cleaning and organizing.
Cleaning and organising, relaxing, chilling. Yeah.
What videos, Faith?
Yeah, I've got one video to do for the hashtag event.
Yeah, I have to do that also. Haven't done it yet. I know what I will do, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I did one video, and I did it in the evening, and when I reviewed it back, it was far too dark, so I've got to redo it. That's annoying, isn't it? It was just too dark in here for the camera. It just couldn't.
This time it will be less people.
A few more signed up.
It was many people. The second time was fewer, and this time it will be even less because this time the event is only for the group members.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't know if Faith has got her name down yet, but I saw a few more joined in today.
Why, Anne-Marie, haven't you crafted for months?
Well, apart from having a new kitty, and they can be a laugh when you're trying to get your craft on, can't they?
My cat was never a crafter's cat. She doesn't give a damn about it. Not any curiosity at all.
No?
Nope. I see other crafters cat, they go on the desk and they play and they sit and they hang out, and nope, mine wants just out. She just wants out.
So I'm being very brave here, doing a face in front of Peg.
Right?
Oh, Peg's an artist.
Peg, are you an artist? Don't you hate the part of cleaning and sorting and organizing and put together and put in place, and don't you hate that part? I wish I have a Mary Poppins.
Oh man.
Snip the finger.
Yeah, I've got my what have I got? I have got my house inspection on Monday, so I can't be making too much mess. So I say I got my granddaughter coming round. Got my granddaughter coming round to do the garden.
Nikki, how often do you have inspections?
Once every 3 months.
Oh. Anne-Marie, why you stopped? She hasn't crafted for months. So why you stopped?
Oh, glue. Oh, Josie says she's moving a huge wall unit into her craft room. I thought you had a huge wall unit there already. putting some glasses on this gal. Yeah, this is a
Cynthia is asking what kind of pencil are you using. Welcome, Cynthia.
This is a watercolor one, sketch and wash. So I'm hoping that it will come out with some nice black lines for me. That's what I'm hoping for. I was looking for a Stabilo wall, but I can't get one where I am. So I've got a General's sketch and wash from the USA since 1889. Number 588. All right. Hi, Cynthia. Yeah, I thought you had those built-in cupboards in that room, Josie, but I must be mistaken. Yeah, you should be able to get a Stabilo all really easily, but yeah. So I'm hoping, that the black will merge into the other watercolor I'm going to be using on this. They've done it before.
Will this be a steampunk girl?
Sorry?
This will be a steampunk girl.
Steampunk girl? No. Could say
yeah,
that.
She wears glasses and she has weird hair.
Weird hair, so that makes her steampunk, does it?
Why not?
Why not? No reason why not.
She wears round glasses.
Goggles.
So that
Goggles.
makes yeah, that goggles.
There you go, steampunk girl by accident, not by design.
Yeah. I'm her godmother. Yeah, we don't have closets, but we have armor.
My granddaughter was drawing the family yesterday. She didn't draw me because she got fed up, but she drew her mum and dad and her sister. And she drew her mum and she drew her as a whale. It's like, oh no.
That's bad.
And she drew her sister, and she drew her with a moustache. And her sister's 10 years old, and her mum hid the picture because she thought her daughter wouldn't be able to take a picture of herself with a moustache because she's 10 and very hormonal. So it's like, man. It's great, excellent for a 3-year-old though, isn't it? She's so much fun, I tell you. She's a barrel of laughs.
Hello, Linda. Welcome.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, I didn't do the 29 faces this year. I had intended to. I got my album ready and everything. And then I just didn't do it. It's like, oh no. And I tell you why, is because I went onto the Facebook page and saw all the superb artists sharing their pictures and everything, and it quite put me off taking part. You know, it's not often that I get to feel intimidated, but these are like, you know, real proper artists, and it's like, no. Man, that was quite scary. It's the first time I'd been joined to the Facebook page. I've always done the 29 Faces and linked to everything, but not being a member myself. Man, I should have just stayed at the group, because it totally made me go, oh no, I can't draw faces. Sometimes it's better just to carry on in ignorance, because, you know, it stops the practice. Josie says she can't write tonight. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, you know, I can't draw a face. I can. It's just that, you know, I've been practicing for a few years now, and every year I get better and better. But, you know, and then I just went on that group and I thought, oh man, far too embarrassed to post a picture here. So it sort of like put me off. But anywho, oh, anywho. So this is going to just be a building up of layer upon layer of watercolour. That's all I'm doing here. Nothing too fancy schmancy. But I'm hoping that what I'm hoping is that her glasses will stay with the reflection just clear like that, and it will just look like a reflection of whatever's going on outside. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping to build up with here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, is using the colours that I've got laid down to help me build the picture. Yeah. You know, I've come a long way on my journey, and I've still got a long way to go. So and I shouldn't allow myself to be put off by the fact that there are other people doing things and they're far better than me. I shouldn't be intimidated. That was a real learning lesson for me, you know, on just carrying on. Hi, Susan. Yeah, well, when I first started Peg, I'd been looking at those big-eyed girls and that, and drawing a few. And then when I came to actually continue on, is that the first time that if I haven't touched a face for a while, when I come back into it, the first few faces I do are with really big eyes, and it's like so annoying because I'm not a huge fan of the big-eyed girls. So it's like, oh. Hope you can see that, you know, the layers are coming on now, and you can see her starting to build with the colour and everything.
I'm back.
You're back. Yay.
Hi, Susan. How are you? Welcome. I don't have a style peg. Sometimes I feel I have no personality.
Yeah, we've all got to find our own way, haven't we? Otherwise, we're just clones of each other, and that's no good. Because everybody say, you stole my work, you copied me, you stole my work. So until you find your own artistic voice.
You know, there is a trap in that, because when you find your style, you keep repeating yourself many times. So you will see some artists or crafters that they keep doing the same and the same and the same thing. And once you see one thing, you have seen everything from them. Every time you will see something again, you say, "Oh, that she did it, or she did it, or that did it," you know.
Yeah, I just saw another person say that she's had her work, you know, stolen and that, and it's like sometimes you can't put it out there if it's you know, if it's not for copying or everything. You can't put it out there until you've protected your work. If ever I get that good, I will protect my work. Until I find my voice, until I find my style, it's, you know, it's like, oh well. Oh well, you know. And with some artists, it doesn't matter what they do, you know, it's their work. And I think that that's really, really great that that you can recognize their style. And that's what I want, is that it doesn't matter what I do, I want people to be able to say, that's Nikki's, you know, Nikki did that. So that's what I'd really end up liking, you know, is that people recognize my work. Not that I'm there yet, you know, that's my aspiration.
But what I was thinking is that there is a thin line between having your style and having repeating yourself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I don't like when they repeat themselves, using all the time the same color, the same palette color, and using all the time the same, like making a face with whimsical eyes. I don't know. You know,
Yeah, exactly, Peg.
Almost.
That's what I want. Yeah. It's like you know, Tammy, is it Tamara Laporte? You know, when people are doing her classes and that, you can see her work in there. So you know, she's got her style, which is a very strong style, and you can see that Jane Davenport. You can see. You can see Adi Almaz. You can see, you know, you can see all the different artists when they're putting their work up, and when people are taking their classes and that, you can see you can see it coming through. It's like, wow, you know.
I don't like that either. When you take some person's.
That's because the person doing it hasn't found their style. Because you can take the classes and you can actually make it your own. Then, you know, it's because you haven't found your style.
Yeah, it's like they're making small copies of their selves. So I don't like that either. When you take somebody's class and you become like him and doing the same thing that he does, I don't like that. If you see big artists, many big artists have their style, but have also a huge diversity, huge, you know, the paints, for example, they are not similar.
There you go. See,
I
Peg.
don't like when they do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You can see Peg says most of the masters are recognizable from their style, of the painting and things.
It's like it's nice to have your mark and to be recognizable and to have a style, but I don't like when they are just. It's like they are copy pasting their own creation with just slight difference. You will see they will the same. Like Jane Debut that you say she always makes the same old style faces of the girls with the heart shaped lips, and it's like slightly different in each one. So it's like she's copying herself.
Yeah, but it's like your signature. It's your signature. I understand what you're saying.
If you were an actor, you wouldn't play only one role.
Yeah, but you see,
even if you were a comedian, or you will play some other stuff. If you see Klimt, she doesn't always do the same thing. She will do some similar. If you see Picasso, not all of his work is the same. You will get, oh, this is Picasso, but it's not everything the same.
So you didn't quite get them glasses in the middle. I understand what you're saying, but you still have to have your signature on there. And as an artist, you evolve as well. Your style evolves, but you'll still keep some of your early signatures in there, so that people do know that these are different sizes. Never mind, I've got different sizes glasses there. Never mind. Yep. They were not born masters. They copied somebody at some point to learn. Yep. Yep. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, let's do something with this hair. Well, thanks for joining in, Faith. See you soon.
Bye, Faith. Thank you for being here.
She's still not quite dry. Yep. I think it's getting a little over, so I'm going to have to go back to the pencil, I think. you had your dinner yet, Anne-Marie? I think she said ages ago she was going to make her dinner. Must be a bit late for it now, though.
Today I found out from Sarah that UK people call the Miserables Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Yeah.
I thought everybody called it Les Mis.
No, I know it as Les Miserables.
Les Miserables. Yeah, Les Mis.
And I was Googling to find out what movie is the Les Mis. I thought it was a new Friends movie.
Okay. All right. Just had a sandwich. Oh, that was a good lunch. I know you're not a cook, really, Anne-Marie. Maybe you ought to go to like night school or something and learn to cook or something like that. Thanks, Peg.
Bye, Peg.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
I saw the movie with the water monster. The
Shape of Water. The Shape of
yeah.
Water.
Yes.
What did you think?
Okay, first of all, the bad guy, I like that actor. I didn't like the role that he was playing, even though I like that actor. I have seen him in other movies and I really like him. Second, that lady has an amazing body. That body was like a 20-year-old girl. The movie wasn't that bad. I have seen worse, I have seen better. It was watchable.
Yeah, I cook Josie. How old was she? If you think she's got an amazing body, how old is she?
I don't know. She looks like she's in her 40s.
All
She
right.
looks 40, 45. I mean, her cleavage was like 20 years, maybe younger. Yeah, he was small. It was small, but you know, like how they are in the 20s and how they are in the 40s, 45s, even if they are small.
Surgery then, eh?
Anyway, they looked perfect. I wish I have a pair of those and not the ones I have. I like her in the role. She was sweet. She was bringing that sweetness and tenderness. I like that.
Yeah, Michelle said no spoilers, all right?
Okay, we'll tell you the end. They get married in a chapel.
Yeah, you're dead meat if that is true.
No, that's not true.
No, don't tell them. No spoilers. Don't tell.
I like Ferdinando best than that movie.
Like what?
Ferdinando, the bull, the cartoon animation.
Fernando. Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
The bull is Ferdinando, not Fernando.
Ferdinando. Okay.
Ferdinando.
Ferdinando.
Yep.
Can you hear the drums, Ferdinando?
You and your it wasn't Abba. It was Abba
Maybe.
with the Fernando.
No, me and the Bee Gees.
I think it was Abba.
Yeah, it was ABBA. You said me and my ABBA. No, it's me and my Bee Gees.
I also saw the movie with the Jeremy Irons, not Ray Fiennes, no. Jeremy Irons and Ray Fiennes. You know the way he plays that he's a fashion designer in the 50s. Josie say that is coming out so cool, Nikki.
Oh, thanks, Josie. Just takes a lot of fiddling with. Even though it's watercolor, it still takes a lot of fiddling with.
Josie, here, one of my favorite movies the last couple of years is Strangers Conosciuti. It's perfectly strangers in English. It's an amazing movie. Josie will know that movie because it's Italian. It's three couples and it's seven friends. Three are couples and one is single, and they are having dinner. And they decide while they are in dinner to put their mobile devices on the table, and everything that comes in, like phone calls or messages or anything, everyone will see it.
Well, Josie says she hasn't seen it.
You should see it. It's amazing.
See that? When I concentrate, I go quiet.
Why, Josie? She says she's hardly ever watched Italian movies. Yeah, that's a classic. Are you kidding me? That's a classic, Josie. I have seen tons and tons of old classic Italian movies. From Pasolini to Mastroianni to Ornella Muti to Sofia Loren. Oh, wow. That woman. I have seen almost all her movies.
Got a big crush on Sophia Loren.
No, it's a stunning woman, and if you see her now that she's 83 years old, you would say, "Oh, wow." She likes watching movies in English. Yep, I know. With his wife in the war, she say Roberto Benigni is La vita è bella. Life is beautiful. Yeah, it's when the war happens and they are in a camp, they holding them, and he's with his little boy, and they play stories so the boy won't realize that they are captured there. Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah. Amazing actor. He was in Greece a while ago. Last month he was in Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a film or just on holiday?
No, for promoting a film. I don't know. Josie, she's asking if I have seen Johnny Sticchino. I don't know because I don't remember names, so I will have to look it up. If I say yes or no, I will be lying. Yeah. One of my favorite TV shows, serials, how do you call it? It was an Italian one. And it was it's supposed to be happening in 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like that. And it was about the story is about a little boy that he describes the family life, and it's when the students, like the March of 68, when the students start to fight for their rights, when women and men weren't exactly equal yet, and it was an amazing movie, and not movie, serial about a little boy that he has a brother and a sister, and beautiful mama and grandma and the dad, and they were all living in the house, and they're describing the things that were happening to their lives. You come here. Annie's having some Weetabix now.
Oh, nice.
And Josie's saying, when you come here, you have to bring some Weetabix. Don't you have them here, there, Josie?
Do you have them where you are? Do you have them where you are, Christy?
No?
Nope.
Okay, what did you ask me? Have I have a radio?
Ask you what?
What did you ask me? I didn't understand the question.
Oh, right, yeah. Do you have Weetabix where you are?
I think we do. If there is an orange box with a dry thing inside, like biscuit that you put in the milk, then we got it. She say, if I'm allowed them on the plane, why would you not be allowed with them?
Well, some countries you aren't allowed to take Weetabix to. Some countries you aren't allowed to transport food.
I know that you can allow to transfer liquids.
Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed to bring in food into New Zealand, for example, unless it's declared and packaged and things. It's on the ban list.
In Italy, they have Ferrero and they have the Baci. Oh, those chocolates, the Baci. Oh, yum, 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 yum. They are so tasty. And the Baci come in a glass jar.
Mm-hmm.
And you can keep the jar. And it's an amazing big jar.
Mm-hmm.
Baci means kiss.
Say it again. Batty.
Baci.
Batsy.
Yeah, Baci.
Batsy.
Here, Baci means policeman. In a rude way, but it means policeman.
Mm-hmm.
The Baci are some small round chocolate wrapped like candies, and they're coming in a jar, and they're having an amazing blue wrap. Oh, it's really nice, and they have soft filling inside and nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I got a tin heart full of them from my son the other day. It's from Josie, you see, Batsy.
Batsy.
Yeah, Italian have they export many yummy stuff like Barilla. I mean, cheese. Baci Perugina from Perugia. Then I hate them all. Just your friend. I would like to marry the guy that has the Barilla factory. I mean, yeah. It's heaven. It's paradise. Pasta everywhere.
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
What was the color that you put in the background?
Green.
It looks like teal, like aqua.
Yeah, hang on then. It is malachite green.
Don't say that word in Greece. It means bad thing.
Okay.
The first one, not the second. Josie, I don't just like pasta. I love pasta. I can eat it every day with every way. Fusilli, pappardelle, everything, linguine, anything, I love it. And I like the piccolini line. Piccolini line is it's the small version of the bigger one. You know, when you have farfalle, for example, and you have the piccolini, it's the small farfalle. Farfalles are like the bows.
Yeah, falafel. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of falafel oven. I love that.
Falafel.
Yeah.
Yeah, falafel is the chickpeas bowl. When they smash the chickpeas and they make a bowl.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, they are very, very tasty. And they are vegetarian also.
And gluten free.
Mm.
Which is good.
You know what I like? I love hummus. It's
Yep.
also from chickpeas.
I
Hummus is so yummy.
pasta, like Thai noodles, husband's favourite.
Mm. I like them so much that many times I made homemade ones. Tortellini, tortelloni and tortellini. It's not exactly the same. It's a different size. And ravioli. I really like them. Me too, Annie. Josie has never made pasta. It's very easy, Josie. And especially, I was doing it by hand with a stick. But if you got those rolling thing, that machine, it's similar to the die cut machine. It has two plates that they press the pastry. It's easier to do them. Yeah, so you will like making pizza, Cynthia. She said that she made pasta a long time ago and it was very therapeutic, like making something with clay.
Yeah.
Just if you make pasta, your pastry has to be more stiff, more hard, and the
Yeah.
flour has to be hard flour. And in pizza, it has to be more fluffy.
Yeah, I just thought she'd made her own, but well, there you go. Lots of kneading with pizza. Just doing lots of refining on it now, bringing out shadow and light.
When I was in high school, hello Eileen, welcome. When I was in high school, I was going and buying some spaghetti that was double the size of the normal ones. It was twice the length. It was almost a yard.
Yeah.
It was really long. It was amazing. And I would like to grab one edge and pull it. I haven't made one pizza for a while because I haven't one big. Oh. Oh, that's why Josie doesn't make them, because if she make it and they like it, she will have to make it all the time. That's clever. Pauline say that your picture looks awesome, Nikki.
Thanks, Pauline. She looks very wrinkled, but never mind. It's the nature of the beast. Do you want to darken up?
What did you upload, Eileen?
I can hear you, cat. Oh, funny. Purpose. Funny.
That's something you don't hear often from my cat. She's diving to the deep end. I didn't understand that phrase anyway.
Clever, crazy goggles.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy man. Okay, time to put the legend on. So I'll eventually need to get myself some.
Oh. Anne-Marie said that your girl looks like she's diving into the pool.
Okay. Cool.
She's an underwater model. Those neon color lasts for long.
Sorry.
The neon color lasts for long.
They do last a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like them. You know, you pay for it, but they do last. So is it lunchtime yet?
For you?
Well, I was up early, so.
It must be 11.
Yeah.
Hi, Sari. It must be 11 for you, isn't it? 11 a.m.
It is. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're learning. Clock's be moving soon.
Why was I wrong? Isn't it 11?
Yeah, no. It's that what's saying is it'll be the clocks will be going back and soon. I haven't checked up on the date of that. And
I think it's this month.
Hmm?
I think it's this month. The last Sunday this month.
Yeah, I need to check. Because there'll be at some point, I forget where it is. It's we get closer to Europe and then we go away again.
What is a lagoon? Cynthia said that she imagines her being underwater in a lagoon. What's a lagoon?
Ooh. It's like a pool of water.
Don't forget, ladies, to hit thumbs up. Don't forget that. Now you and me, we have the same date. It's 8.
It's 11.
No, it's 8. 8 of March.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, you just hit over the 12 of you.
Now we have the same date.
Okay. Twins.
I'm a day older like you.
Very, very nice. Thanks. Thanks, Sherry. I could have stamped these out, but after my debacle yesterday, I won't do that. There you go. See, there you go. There's a total explanation for you there. A lagoon is a stretch of salt water separated from the sea by a low sandbank or coral reef. So it's a pool of salt water.
What is sandbank?
It's it's sand built up into a bank, like a dune, but not. Sand dune, sandbank.
Isn't the bank that the place that you put your money?
Ha ha ha.
I'm not laughing. Hi, Kiki.
Different bank. It's a different bank. But yes, a bank is where you put your money. A bank is also, sometimes it's too hard. Hi, Kiki.
And also don't understand the word stretch. Doesn't stretch means pull something to be longer?
Hi, Josie. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye, Josie. Buonanotte. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. Sarah Simon with that kitty so funny.
Just be quiet, it's after 12. She stayed up late, you get into trouble.
I'm in my bedroom.
One and watching. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Don't forget to hit thumbs up. How can we break a record if you don't hit thumbs up?
Yeah, I can't break my own record. She can't be quiet.
Cynthia knows it all. She's like Google.
All right, I didn't hear. I didn't hear you ask what a stretch was.
Yeah.
Stretch is when you yawn and you stretch out your limbs. Stretch my arms out.
Yeah, stretching. You do stretching, but I didn't know that you can use it for the land.
Yeah.
I know the stretching for the muscles.
Okay, you learn something new every day, Rusty.
Thank you, ladies.
Oh, you're breathing heavy now. You sleep yet?
Me?
Yeah, you're breathing heavy into the microphone there.
Oh, jeez.
That is Aristi, not me, by the way. No, I'm not doing heavy breathing on you. Well, there you go. Almost there. Almost at the end, folks. Almost at the end. Nothing going on here. Remind me to refill my water on the brushes next time, all right? Out of water. Almost out of water.
I'm Marie saying that it looks great.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Anne-Marie.
Hi, Mikey. She's saying a late night view of For Me. Love your girl and especially her glasses. Greetings from Amsterdam.
Oh,
hello, Holland.
And hello,
and
Amsterdam.
Refill your brushes. So, Cynthia is saying, I'm in the United States, Pacific Standard Time. It's 2 p.m. here. What time is there for you, Pauline? Bye, Pauline.
Bye, Pauline.
Here it's midnight here. And it's Nikki's, it's 11 a.m.
Yes. And we're both on Thursday. Most people forget to ask what day is it.
It's 5 p.m.
Do my chest here.
You see, I got it. It's 5 p.m. in Kiki's. Why do you wish that, Annie?
She probably gets paid or something on Thursday, do you?
Kiki saying, really cool piece, Nikki.
Thanks, Kiki. So what I learned from this one is, what I already knew is that you need to refill your water brushes before you start. And when you sketch up. Even if people aren't seeing it, because, you know, you don't quite get it, even if, unless you sketch up. You know, you can't do it flat because it elongates it. So never mind. I knew that already.
Kiki's having her second chemo tomorrow.
Oh, good luck, Kiki. Thinking of you.
Eileen is saying that it looks great.
Thanks, Eileen.
And Debbie saying, very nice, Nikki.
Thank you.
See if you can say it looks also Mickey.
Yeah, do that like that. And then maybe use circle templates as well. Never mind. She is what she is.
Kiki, hair will grow back as long as you're healthy. So don't worry about that. It's just hair.
Oh. Yeah, it will grow back eventually.
I really love your Posca. Cynthia is saying no. The water distorts.
Of course, obviously.
Her gloves are just right.
Obviously it does.
Welcome people that came in.
Obviously it does.
Personally, I don't think she's underwater. I think she's hanging upside down.
She could be.
Yeah, so you put the letters wrong. You should have put them
should have been
upside down.
the other way up.
Turn the page so you can see it. She needs bubble in her nostrils. You see, she doesn't have bubbles, so she's not underwater. She's just hanging upside down. So if you turn the pages and write the letters from the other side.
Yeah, she's just upside down, hanging upside down, just hanging around.
You see? She's hanging.
She's hanging around.
That's why no bubbles.
What you see is what you get, exactly. And that's all she wrote. I can hear myself in your thing.
Cool, Kiki.
So there you go. What you see, what you get, exclamation mark. I'm not telling you what she is or what my view of it was.
If she is underwater, she needs bubbles.
Might be just holding her breath.
But if she was underwater, the glasses would have fallen from her face. It won't stay there. So she's hanging upside down.
Upside down. Okay. Upside down.
Okay.
It's whatever you think. I'm not telling you what it should be. It's whatever you think. Right, so there you go. I've got nothing else to put. I'll leave her. If I do Lorna anymore, I'll just like ruin it. So gotta leave her where she is. Sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. Stop playing. Oh man. Now, and if anybody can tell me how to find my keyboard on my computer, you're very welcome to message me later on. I've got a touchscreen computer that has a keyboard on the screen, and it's usually on the toolbar. And I did an update, and it disappeared off the toolbar, and I have no idea where it is on the computer to bring it back. So if anybody can tell me where it is, it's a Windows 10 touchscreen, and I can't find my keyboard.
Cynthia's lovely.
Thank you. Skydiving. Oh dear. She's whatever. I might try and go in after and straighten up her face, but there you go. So I've had to plug in. This really old-fashioned like keyboard. I had to dig it out of the cupboard. Look, it's got cat hair on it. It's got fluff. I didn't have time to clean it off and plug it in so I could live stream, because you actually need to have a before you can go live. You have to fill in certain fields on the first page, where your event page, and I couldn't fill it in because I couldn't find my keyboard on the computer. So if you have any ideas where to find it, please message me and let me know so that I can go live tomorrow without having to plug in the old-fashioned heavy keyboard that's in the way. You can't have a keyboard on a limited space. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks, Michelle. Bye.
Bye, Cynthia.
Oh, right, I'm going, aren't I? Yeah. Don't forget to join us tomorrow on International Crafters live stream, where Eileen and myself will be crafting something. We'll let you know what it is tomorrow. See you there. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.